KRIS 6 News at noon continues.
Welcome back, everyone, and a very good Tuesday afternoon to you. Another round of sunshine for us here in the coastal bend, but still quite a tropical environment outdoors. Continue to have some cloud coverage across the region. Only a few isolated showers, mainly early in the morning. Right now at North Padre Island, a live look at our Waves Resort 6 weather bug. We're at 90 degrees, but feeling like 101 with the dew points in the middle 70s and humidity checking in at 63% with south-southeasterly winds. Still a little bit on the windy side for today. So again, boaters and mariners do use caution out there. Want to start off with a tropical update as we're starting to get on the downtrend as far as tropical activity is concerned, but still pretty active out there. A lot of this moisture that's off in West Texas is remnants of Narda. The winds are at 30 miles an hour with the movement to the north-northwest at 13 miles an hour. This is going to bring some flooding rains for folks off in New Mexico, parts of the Panhandle as well. We are watching a couple of areas of disturbed weather that's off in the Caribbean right now, just to the west of Jamaica. This is expected and forecast to move off to the west over the next couple of days and bring some rainfall for those folks. Nothing for us to be concerned about right now, just a low opportunity for development, but still it is out there. And we also have another area just to the northwest or southwest of Bermuda, I should say. And of course, Hurricane Lorenzo still churning out there in the eastern Atlantic with the winds of 100 miles an hour and movement to the northeast at 25. Hopefully that won't bother too much, folks, but that is a big system off and about. Quiet across the region for today. We saw scattered activity as far as rainfall was concerned to start off the week and into the weekend as well, and we expected less activity for today. We have some drier air that's overhead, and we can certainly see that on our future clouds and rain. Not looking at a whole lot of activity for us here, but nonetheless, as we go into tomorrow morning, starting off with a couple of little showers, overall not too much. And then in the afternoon, another round of a mix of clouds and sun across the region. Not a whole lot of rainfall concern, but notice on Thursday afternoon, we pick the activity back up to scattered. Another little batch of moisture starts to come on in. So all the way through Wednesday evening, not looking at a whole lot. The stray to isolated shower activity will only amount to a few hundredths to maybe a 2/10 of an inch of rain if you're lucky. But then as we go on into Thursday, on into the end of the week, that's when we'll start to see the scattered activity pick up, and those rainfall amounts will start to go about half an inch, maybe even up to an inch possible near the coastline. Today, though, as we concentrate on today, 94 degrees, another hot day, back into the middle 90s for the inland sections and pretty close to 90 degrees near the coastline. So as we look at the hourly forecast, on our way back up into the middle 90s, but by 10 o'clock tonight, still looking at a few clouds, and those temperatures start to come back down into the 80s. Again, another fairly windy day for today, but they will calm down early in the morning, and then by tomorrow afternoon, yet another breezy day for us here, but the winds are slowly starting to come down. There's all the moisture up in the Panhandle. We have high pressure off the southeastern half of the United States. That's where that sits. Cold air up to the north. That's the frontal boundary we're going to be watching pretty closely, because that one has the potential to come all the way down. Current dip in the jet stream, but still under the control of high pressure for us here. 30s and 40s up into the Pacific Northwest, and as this high continues to stay in place, we're going to be watching for this storm system to bring that frontal boundary all the way down. And as we put this into motion, now going into Monday, that frontal boundary expected to come through by Monday afternoon, and cooler and drier air will start to follow. So NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast shows 94 today, isolated showers, more scattered, less wind over Thursday and Friday, and there's that front on Monday. Mike, looking good.
All right, it is.